for today, September 24th, is the cheese fries. So just want to remind you, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, it is significant for you. So let's get into this. Okay, so this card is all about just really sit back, relax, and indulge. Like whatever it is that you like. Maybe you don't like cheese fries, but I don't know why you wouldn't. But so yeah, it's just really like sitting back and enjoying life and not running everywhere, you know what I mean? So I think that was the big message here. But also have the taco here that is solidifying this message. But I also want to share what the guidebook says because that's really important here. It says, not all things that fall apart are broken. You may be stuck in a mess, but this isn't the end. Scoop up the pieces and remember that your routine doesn't define you. You can always change direction. You are a work of art. Eat it. So yeah, I think that really encompasses the whole message here. So we also have the gardener, which is about, watering your own plants, worrying about yourself. I feel like we also have the breast pump here, and maybe you're not a mom, maybe you never breastfed a child, but just know that it's very difficult. Like, it's a whole nother job on top of taking care of your child. So to do something so selfless is a beautiful thing, but also just keep in mind, you still have to take care of yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup. I know, very cliche, but very true. So we also have the mother. So like I was saying, some of you could be mothers, and this is your message to slow down and, really smell the roses, enjoy life, not be so wrapped up in, oh. So look, you see she's standing on laundry, holding the baby. She got coffee. Ooh, snakes could be significant because there's a snake. So yeah, but yeah, just like, let the dishes be tomorrow's problem. Let the laundry be tomorrow's problem. Like, sometimes it's really more important to just sit back and relax for a bit. Let your mind recharge. Because when you just keep going and going, that's what really messes you up, especially later on in life. So just really think about that. Really think about catering to yourself for now. But we also have, this is a little different here, a little different message, but the burned bridge and the two of these. So, okay, so with these two cards, this is definitely about someone in your life. Your spirit team is letting you know that it's okay to burn this bridge, okay, with this person. Light it up, okay, because you need to really stand your ground here, and I think that's kind of what this two of these mean. So it's really just having the cojones, to to really, like, stand on your own, like really mean business here. I feel like maybe you are someone that has been, oh, how do I say this? You've been like, I don't want to say like a doormat, but you know what I mean. Like, you just kind of let things slide when they shouldn't have, or didn't say something when you should have. So it could be that type of situation, but your spirit team is definitely letting you know that it's really time to, have that confidence, have the audacity, to say what needs to be said, because people will just constantly keep trying you until there's nothing left, you know what I mean? And even then, they might still go for it. So yeah, it's very important here. We also have the 0 of F's, so I'm not sure if I can cuss up here, but it's okay. I don't sound right cussing anyway. So, yeah, that's what your spirit team is saying. It's time to not give a F anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's time to really, like, stand on 10 and just mean business here. People need to know that they can't mess with you. Like, I know I've heard it's not like a saying, but about a bully, the best way to, get them to stop is to stand up for yourself. So I feel like that's important here. It's also 12:34 as I'm saying that, so that could be significant for somebody. Okay, so we also have the fair weather friend and the last straw. So yeah, you're over this at this point, and I feel like hard times in your life have really shown who your true friends are. This could even be a family member too. But yeah, butterflies are really significant. I keep seeing them on the card, so there's a big transformation coming for you. And I feel like a lot of this has to do with you letting go of people that that didn't need to be around. So yeah, that's the big thing here. Okay, so we got these last few cards: the sun, the star, and the chicken nugget. So rainbows could be significant as well. I've seen them on the cards too, but okay, so I put these two cards together because I think they make sense. So let's start with the chicken nugget. So from what I hear, that chicken is one of the most eaten meats. Like it's very popular. So I do feel like that could be a reason why you and this person are at odds. This person maybe doesn't want to share the spotlight, and yeah, I feel like maybe they just wish that it was them, and they hate that it's you. They hate that they like are trying to live through you, maybe. So yeah, it's very weird and really like obsessive energy. So I really wouldn't be around this person because it can be dangerous too. So no, don't do that. But yeah, I feel like with the star card, like you're meant to be seen, you're meant to be praised for all the good that you do. But yeah, it's really important to keep an eye on like who is around and yeah, stay humble too. But we also have the star. Stop. No, this is the sun. Okay, so I just feel like you see the sunflowers here. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot of happiness coming into your life. And I feel like this other person could have been putting an evil eye on you. And honestly, through like, one of these takes, I was like coughing really bad. So throat chakra could be significant. And that's like I was saying, was like speaking up and stuff. So yeah. And I was just reading something about like signs that someone could be sending you evil eye. So I definitely think someone is. So just really cleanse your house, cleanse yourself, and stay prayed up, you know? I also have this card at the bottom, the child. So this is really just about staying in that childlike energy. Don't let someone take, all the good things that you have that are about you. Don't let someone break you down. So, you gotta just stay yourself, stay happy, and really just live, bask in this sun, bask in the good things that are coming in your life. Don't let people, interfere with that. So someone could be trying to destiny swap with you as well, but it's not gonna work. So yeah, yay for you. But that's all I have, and you guys have a great day.